Hey, my Lipton. So, I wanted to come in here and do my X-Men 97 episode 7 review. Y'all already know I do these reviews every week. And I'm a fan of the show. So, before I start, make sure y'all subscribe to the channel. Subscribe. Let's get up to 900 subscribers. The goal is to get up to 1,000. So, let's get into this video. So, I was definitely looking forward to this episode because, last episode was crazy. Especially the episode before that. Episode 5 was really crazy. Episode 6, obviously, Storm finally got her powers back. Very excited. Professor X's crazy self was over there on a different planet. And while, yes, I understand, yes, he was over there healing, they were taking care of him. But at a certain point, like, sir, you should have came back to Earth. Like, your X-Men are over here being decimated to smithereens, and you're over there about to get married to the Empress. It's like, girl, no, Xavier. But, we start episode 7 with, funeral scene for Gambit. And at first I was okay for Gambit. But I'm like, okay, but where's Magneto? Like, where's Magneto's funeral? Like, I know the X-Men, they didn't really get along with Magneto. I would say them more so, Rogue, because I know Rogue got it on and popping with Magneto. But, I was like, where's Magneto's funeral? And Jubilee was like, oh, where's Rogue? Where is Rogue? She should have been here. And I was just like, listen, Jubilee, people mourn differently. They mourn differently. So Rogue went to this military base and started effing things up. She was destroying the base in and out, taking out her anger, taking out her grief out on this military base. She was chomping it up. And it ends up getting to the point where she encounters Captain America, which it was good to see him. And, it was a crossover that was meant to be. It was going to happen sooner than later. So, listen, Rogue was calling, Cap a top cop, America's favorite cop. You know what I mean? Like, listen, what's the tea? Give me the information on Trask. Like, what's the information? And Cap, how how it is. Sometimes Captain America likes to be on his goody two shoes self. He was like, "Oh, Rogue, we gotta go by the book. We need to do this the right way." And to a certain extent, I can understand where Cap is coming from because it's like Rogue right now, especially the way Rogue came out from the beginning of the episode. She came out swinging. It was like killing everything. Destroying things. F y'all, where's Trask? Where are these people that killed Gambit? Okay, she was going off. So, but when she heard that, that Captain America, that Mr. Top Cop himself told her that, oh, we need to go by the book, she took that shield and tossed it like a frisbee. I was just like, Rogue, that was so, why would you do that? I was like, now Cap needs to go do a hike to go and find that frisbee. I was like, Rogue, you should have never done that. That was not nice. So she threw that. She went on about her business. Now, I do think, I'm not going to lie to you. When Rogue said, as the episode went on, and, Rogue was mourning, and, she went after, she was just going through her things, and she was like, you went after my man, a good man, my man, and when I heard that, I was just like, Rogue, and y'all know, I'm in the minority when it comes to this. Y'all know, I said on this channel multiple times, I am a Rogue and Magneto shipper. I don't know, I like them together better than I like her and Gambit. I know I'm in the minority when it comes to that. It is what it is. I've accepted it. But I was just like, when she said that, my man, I was just like, girl, what? First of all, Gambit even said it before he died, that you never wanted to make our relationship official. You would just, we were just, hanging around, lollygagging around, but you were messing with Magneto, girl. You were messing with Magneto. So what are you talking about? My man? You killed my man? I was just like, Rogue, please. But no, I did feel bad for her. I'm not gonna lie. I felt bad. But But she was grieving. She was definitely grieving. So let's just fast forward here a little bit. First of all, Cyclops, I'm not gonna lie to you. This is why I want Sinister needs to be eliminated. The fact that he really made a clone of Jean Grey. Had another woman, carry her baby and gave birth to Cable. Shoot, Cable was not here for Jean or Cyclops. And honestly, I don't know why he's so. I mean, I get it in a way, but like he did kind of sound like he didn't care for Cyclops, and he was like, "Let's get the reunion, Dad." It was kind of like I was just like, "Why are you so mad at him?" Like he tried to save your life. Like I don't know why you're angry at him. I mean, I get it. Lost time. He didn't. He wasn't probably due to that. He couldn't watch you grow up. But it's like I don't know. I saved your life. Like I don't know what else you want me to do. But no, that scene where Trask Rogue, and even in that scene I was just like, Rogue girl, this is not the time to be emotional. When she held Trask, the poor man's Oppenheimer, as Morph would say, held Trask by the shirt. He said he don't got it. She dropped him like a freaking pinball. He came back up as a freaking sentinel. I was just like, oh my god, Rogue, you turned on the switch. Why would you do that? I was hollering. I was just like, oh my god, she's about to get, and she got blasted. I was just like, oh my god. I think she's neutralized. Hopefully, nothing happens to her powers, but I don't think that she's gonna lose her powers. Hopefully not, because that was crazy. But no, when that scene happened, I was just like, oh my god, they're about to go through it. They're about to go through it. They were fighting it out. That's when Cable came in and saved, saved the day. And, Jean scanned that mind, and she was like, oh my god, it's him. And then he was like, you're not, basically like, you're not my mother. Like, I was just like, oh my goodness. Oh, Sinister, you need to be taken out expeditiously. Like, you really, really did a number on this family. You did a number on Jean and Cyclops. So, and then Jean, basically, Cable was like, listen, let's get the family reunion. Let's get the hugs and kisses. XOXO. There is another evil guy who's even worse than Sinister. And if y'all don't take that motherfucker out, it's gonna be bad for y'all. It's gonna be bad for everybody. So let's get this together. And that's where we get to this man, Bastin. Bastin, I don't know too much. I don't know a lot about him. They're saying that like oh god. Obviously, because towards this episode, I was like, where is why didn't they have a funeral for Magneto? Like, what's going on here? Only to find out apparently this Bastin guy, he was talking to Sinister. Sinister was just like, like, what is going on here? Like, why would you, what is your plan right now? And Bastin was like, listen, I'm smarter than all of you villains. Like, I'm better than all of you hoes, okay? Y'all doing things back how they did it back in 20 years ago, okay? I'm steps ahead of you guys, okay? This is why I'm light years ahead of you hoes. So he was just like, listen, Professor X is alive. He's on a whole different planet with a whole different kind of species and about to do some inbreeding over there. And it's all fine and good. They made it seem as if, he died and everything, faking his death. But it's okay. I have another plan. I have a plan B. Bastin has Magneto over there in the back closet, tied up, tape on mouth. Just like, listen, we're going to get you ready. We're going to pamper you up because you are going to be my secret weapon. And honestly, it's going to be a mess. Next episode, I feel like next episode is going to be so crazy. And I think next episode is going to be the last episode, if I'm not mistaken. I actually think that's what it's going to be. It's going to be crazy because the fact that Magneto is alive, God knows how Bastin, I don't know if Bastin is going to try to like brainwash Magneto into thinking that, it was the humans that bulldozed and destroyed Genosha. So Magneto's about to go back onto his villain shit on his bad side. Be like, F these humans, fuck that, mutants all day, every day. So this Bastion guy's about to bamboozle him. I just want y'all to take out Sinister. Sinister has to go. Sinister has to go. He has to go. But this Bastion man, I don't know if even Sinister is even lower than him. I don't know. This man might have to be. He's another one that needs to be taken out. Yeah, I need to take these villains out. Okay, my mutants have been going through it. The X-Men have been going through it. I would say since episode 5. Yeah, since episode 5. Really, no, since episode 2, because that's when Rogue lost her powers. Yeah, since episode 2, like I feel like the mutants haven't breathed since then. Like my goodness, let my mutants breathe, girl. But I don't know. I don't feel like they're gonna breathe anytime soon because I feel like I feel like next week's episode is about to be crazy. I think there's gonna be a couple more deaths coming in the pipeline. So, but we'll see. But we'll also see, if there's gonna be some timeline things. If they're gonna do time machine, let's go back. If you can gaze into the future. I don't know if they can go back or bring some of these Gambit. I don't even know how they're gonna bring back. Well, Magneto's alive, and you need to tell us how that went down. But for Gambit, I don't know how that's gonna go because eventually I think they're gonna have to bring him back. So we're just gonna have to wait and see. But Cable, I don't know why Cable's so upset with Cyclops, because I feel like at the end of the day, Sinister put you in some virus juice, effed you up. You were about to die, and Cyclops and Jean or whatever, and Madeline had to make a decision. Even though Jean is not your birth mother, which she should have been, but you were a clone. Well, yeah, Cyclops made a clone of Jean. This is crazy. But no, like I don't understand why he's angry. Like I get it because you want to be with your parents, but it's like still, it's like I sent you to the future to save your life. Relax. But yeah, I don't know why he was like, oh, skip the reunion, Dad. Like, okay, relax. You would not be here if it wasn't for me. So chill out. But Cyclops, I'm not gonna lie to you, I don't like the way that Cyclops is doing Jean. Like I get it, Madeline is the one that carried your child and so forth, but at the end of the day, you knew Jean longer. You knew Jean longer. Okay, and Madeline is low key Jean too. But it's an image of Jean, like a replica of Jean. So it's just like, why are you betraying Jean like that? I don't like that. I don't like the way Cyclops is like behaving right now. Like it's weird to me. I don't know. Anyway, y'all, that was just my thoughts on that. That was my thoughts on episode 7. Please tell me what you guys think in the comment section below. Please like, comment, and subscribe to the channel. Let's get up to 900 subscribers. The goal is to get up to 1,000. And I'll talk to you guys later. Bye.